Challenger mixed matches for your viewing pleasure. First up right now on the screen, we have First Minion versus Loud Whine. And it's a best of 5 tonight. We have King of the Hill recharged as your first game, as you see on screen. And we got a kill right off the start from DC Mike. And he's got the camo in his hands. Take it away, Sugar. Tell me what you want to see tonight out of these two teams.
You know, I just want to see a good Halo match, right? A game 5, maybe. You know, we haven't had too many game 5s this season. I think the last time we actually casted together, C4, we did. So we're looking here at Megatron. He's got the shock rifle, which is going to be important. If he can, you know, lay the shots down and just control the map with this power weapon, he should be able to get his team to be able to confirm some of these hills.
Yeah, right now he's just kind of playing that lane right there, just trying to get some shots on top control. He's going to get one burst, but he's going to have to back down, unfortunately, and just kind of reposition himself to top gold. But yeah, you know, Loud Whine's getting some time on the board right now, and it's kind of even right now. So just he did a good job there, but unfortunately got taken down. We got DC Mike on board here on bottom hill, trying to put some shots into the hill as well, but he actually gets the trade, or his teammate picks the trade up for him. Jay Juicy putting some damage down, spots the player behind him, but gets taken down from that player.
Yeah, right, a lot of trade outs here so far. No one's really been able to wrestle like a ton of control over the hill. And you know, that first team that probably, I mean, that's kind of typical of this hill. It's really kind of a mosh pit, really hard to control. You know, if one team can, you know, get C control, I prefer C control because you can have C control and also glass control, and you can sort of pick them off when they're coming out of A. It looks like the side of First Minion has got C control currently, and Loud Whine is kind of stuck in the A base right now. And, you know, a lot of time being picked up here. Megatron's doing a good job playing his life, trying to, you know.
Hey, he's doing a really good job of positioning themselves right there on bottom control and just kind of keeping that team back into A. And Mommer here, what a gamer tag. He's up top gold, kind of out and open, did get taken down because of that. But yeah, the hill goes in the favor of First Minion as they actually go 3 down, and Let's Be Civil is moving towards the long haul, trying to get some hill time early on for his team in this second hill. And right now they have full control of this side, but X-Mommer is going to come behind him, gets a perfect with the shock rifle, picks up the double. What a play from X-Mommer.
Yeah, he gets taken down there. It was a big double kill, but still a lot of time going in the favor here of Loud Whine until they finally take out, I think it was Sticking Prism was the last one that was on the hill. So it'll be interesting as Loud Whine is sort of pushing through here from glass, trying to prevent the setup from the side of First Minion. First Minion is able to take down SG Fallon, I believe is his name, and they are able to continue putting time on the board here.
Yeah, now Loud Whine had a decent little run there, but First Minion made really quick work of that setup, and now they have basically tied the game and are taking the lead in this second hill as X-Mommer is trying to buy himself some time to play his life. That player that he's fighting backs up towards the bridge. He's going to go looking for him. He's going to get the pickup here, but he's missing all of his shots, and he goes down to Fallon there, and that was a doozy there for them as 2 go down for Loud Whine.
And even though he missed his shots and didn't get the kill there, he did enough to distract two players from the side of Loud Whine, and it allowed his team to confirm that hill and go up 2-0, which is you know, it's a sizable lead at this point in King of the Hill, as Loud Whine is able to get first time on this hill, third hill. They got a little bit of a setup as X-Mommer is going for the invis. He kind of missed it as he grappled through. He's fighting Fallon here, and he takes Fallon down. He's going to be able to get that invis now, and we'll see if he puts this to good use and is able to get into the hill and sort of break this setup that they have right now.
Yeah, and I think the problem Loud Whine has, they got this hill, it seems like, for the most part, but there's only one player, it seems like, right there on the hill, and he's going to get taken down. But 3 go down for First Minion, and yeah, Loud Whine are going to secure this hill, and we're moving on to the 4th hill, which is going to be down there on bottom blue pipes. X-Mommer getting some shots across the map, trying to back that player down. Sticky's going to be one shot, trying to retreat down to bottom A, and yeah, just Loud Whine coming in again, getting the early hill time, doing a great job of positioning themselves in the hill early on. But can they hold the setup? That is the question here. Is Mega is going to try to live his life. We get a perfect out of Mommer. That was some great shots out of him. He's going to drop down, gets the nade, gets the double, looking for the triple. Can he get it? No, his teammate's back there, gets cleaned up. He's gonna have two members back C. He's all by himself as he gets picked off right there.
Yeah, I mean, you said it perfectly. Loud Whine has had a good setup every time they've been at the beginning of each hill. They just haven't been able to hold the setup. It seems to get broken, and then the side of First Minion's able to get a better setup usually. But you know, they're fighting back here, and it's 2-1 as two go down for the side of Loud Whine, and a third gets repulsed off the map, and it looks like the side of Straight Tilted is going to be in our First Minion. Sorry, I'm messed up all the team names here, but they'll be in the hill right now, and a big double kill by Iron Bangle.
Yeah, and 3 go down for First Minion, and Loud Whine are doing a really good job of keeping themselves in this game, but unfortunately they're going to go down a little bit there. But they're back in the hill as they did take 2 members down of Loud Whine, and looks like they could get the secure, but this is a back and forth fight. DC Mike comes in, gets the cleanup, getting some more time in the hill for First Minion, and they're nearly close as well as capping this flag. I mean, sorry, not flag, but hill. And right now it's just a brawl out in the top middle towards the gold side. And yeah, First Minion's going to get this hill. They go up 3-1. That was a very close hill for both of those teams. But yeah, right now First Minion have all the momentum going into this 5th hill, and it could be potentially the final hill for this match.
Yeah, it could be the potential final hill. It's not going to go to time like sometimes you see in King of the Hill maps. Just, you know, there's too much time, so they can't really play for time. So we will get to see teams playing for this hill in the Whirlpool setup. As Iron Bangle's coming in from behind, he does get the pick, gets a double kill, and he's going to get some hill time for his team as 2 go down for the side of First Minion. There you got a little bit of a setup here, and we'll see if Loud Whine is able to control this setup and confirm this hill, because they've had a lot of trouble doing that with the previous hills. The last hill was a perfect example. They had that hill to virtually 2 seconds left on the hill. Big pick up by Smegatron with the perfect kill with the power weapon. He's looking to pop a few more heads here, give a few haircuts, and he gets a little bit suppressed there with 2 more players in there for Loud Whine.
And the biggest difference I see between these two teams currently is that, like, when Loud Whine gets the hill, they aren't pushed up in the map. They're not controlling space, and they're kind of out in the open, just kind of fighting. And the other team, First Minion, doing a really good job of like just fighting around corners, playing their life. But you know, it's not been enough for Loud Whine, and they're still in the hill, and they might get this hill. It's looking like it, but still got a few more seconds before they can fully cap it. As Loud Whine's going to sit here, and he's going to back down, actually. I'm sorry. Let's Be Civil is going to back down towards B. Let his teammate pick up that hill. First Minion are kind of just taking their time. They let them cap that hill. They didn't want to force it. There's still plenty of time in the game. I mean, 2 minutes and 54 seconds is quite a bit of time for King of the Hill. And right now, we're on the 6th hill, which is reset down towards bottom middle.
Yeah, and I don't know if I would have wanted to let them have that hill, just because you go to the mosh pit that is bottom middle again, and it can go either way. And if Loud Whine's able to get this hill, it goes 3-3, and you're looking, you know, down to the wire. You could lose the match when you were up 3-1.
Yep.
Big pickup by Let's Be Civil. Gets a slay. No one's in the hill. It's kind of contested. Fewer down for each team. As Let's Be Civil's playing his life. He's doing a great job of playing his life, but he's going to get picked off from behind. As no one's in the hill, which probably favors the side of First Minion at this point. Not that the time is really an issue at this point. You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the board.
Yeah, but Loud Whine are really controlling these last 2 hills. They did a good job in pretty much every single hill we've had so far, but right now they have a lot of momentum in their favor currently. They just need to take their time kind of getting this reset off spawn, as they did go 3 down, because First Minion is going to take full advantage. Yeah, and Sticky with that perfect there, had that shock rifle. He's just kind of posting up here on gold, looking for another shot towards the Whirlpool side of the map, and he's just trying to cover his teammate who's trying to get this one shot. Yeah, and he gets the beat down actually on the one-shot player there. But Loud Whine's still picking up a significant amount of time in the hill.
Yeah, they're picking up a lot of time. They're getting the slays they need. And, you know, when you get the slays you need, it enables your teammate to sit in the hill and get some time. Though they've kind of been neutralized at this point, as Iron Bangle is trying to support his teammate here, going through Mangler, see if he can pick up a kill here. He's having a couple of hard time picking up the shots, but the nade comes through and gets the kill. He's looking for a double. Got to reload, but they're Not on the hill. No time on the hill at this point. It looks like they confirmed it, actually. That's what happened. They confirmed the hill. That's a big kill by Iron Bangle. And just like we predicted, we got a 7th and final hill, 3-all. As Fallon is fighting right here, trying to play his life and get a few people down so they can make a push on this hill. Great kill by Sticking Prism. He pushes back. It looks like he's going to probably get taken out. He does a coy little cheeky move to jump over him, but still goes down.
Yeah, and he was trying his best to stay alive there, but it just didn't play for him. But 3 go down for Loud Whine. This is the momentum you need if you're First Minion to secure this last hill. And it's a 3-on-3 situation right now. We have 2 members towards the hill, but his teammate's going to leave him to die right there as he gets picked off by Fallon. And Fallon is securing some time for his team as he has help from his teammate. 3 go down for First Minion. If you're Loud Whine, this is the momentum you really do need to end this game once and for all, and they have that in their favor. They just need to hold the cross, watch that C push. Don't let them get full control of gold here as Smega's going to get challenged. He gets the perfect reversal with the shock rifle. That was just plain nasty right there. He's trying to pick up this kill on Fallon. Fallon's going to fall to a teammate from the C plat, and now First Minion looking to get their time in this hill.
And they need a perfect setup here. Not perfect, but near perfect, because Loud Whine only needs a little bit of time. As Megatron is kind of controlling the map here with this. Oh, and he gets the no-scope. As he was about to get noobed. That's a huge kill. He's kind of taking over the map. He's controlling the angles. He's allowing his team to pick up tons of time, and it looks like they're about to confirm it, because I don't think anybody's going to get there from the side of Loud Whine. And what a kickoff for that first game, back and forth.
One hell they spawn frequently. We're gonna get on board though here with Let's Be Civil, jumping out early on, try to get a few shots, but he's moving towards P2 very quickly, getting a couple of nades towards their ramp, and he's going straight for that camo. Doesn't waste any time, pops that sucker, and he is P1. He's looking for some cheeky kills here. He picks up the heat wave. And he's just...
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty uncontested, surprisingly, for that invis. He's able to jump up and sneak up and get 1 kill with the heat wave. He's got support from his teammates. He's a little long range. He's being smart. He's not really revealing his location and shooting those people from long range. He's trying to position himself to get in behind them with this invisible and heat wave. He gets 1 more kill, playing his wife, doing a good job since he took the beat down in the face. There we go. Oh, he's in there again for another kill, and he is just going off with this heat wave and invis combo. The invis is gone, but he's still playing cheekily with this heat wave and has been able to get a few kills and back and forth, and they have a slight deficit, unfortunately, even as well as he's been playing.
You see the way his movement is. He's not rushing. He's kind of pushing, but he's not rushing in and just like guns blazing. He's taking his time to see where his enemy's at, getting the couple shots he needs, and he's just backing down. He's making really smart plays here, making the push with his teammate top middle, but he's going to opt to drop down as 2 members go down for First Minion. Loud Whine are sticking it to him right now. They're still in this game, in this series. I mean, they're not going anywhere, but they've got an early lead here. It's 9-7, a 2-kill lead. They need to take this and run with it if they can, and try to build some momentum off this lead if they want to see a win in this match.
And Let's Be Civil has not died yet. He's on a killing spree. He's putting in tons of damage for his team here. He's a little bit, called out as 4 people from the side of First Minion are there, as the flanks are coming in from his teammates. A little staggered, though. We'll see if he's able to get the kills here in the blue utility. He does go down as the Iron Bangle goes down, and still really a game in the balance. 10-9, really back and forth. And you just have really Let's Be Civil is just blowing up for his team as he gets his first death there of the entire map.
Yeah, and he's holding the record for his team right now in most kills, doing a really good job. But Sticking Prism, he's got the camo, gets taken down with some shot grenades and some well-placed shots. Felon waiting for, he nades his teammate almost nearly right there, as his teammate was 1 shot trying to regain his shields, but he's going to come in and help him get a cleanup kill right there. He's 1 shot himself, gets taken down in the front of his base. Smegatron getting some shots on bottom middle. It's going to push out very quickly here, try to get this quick kill on this player. If he gets that beat down on him, nearly was a trade. He spots a player towards Fridge, puts a couple shots, decides to back down as he was, he was not full shields completely yet. Gets that kill onto Mike. I mean, sorry, what was that? Civil?
Let's Be Civil. Yeah,
Yes,
he got
yeah,
the kill on Let's Be Civil. He's doing a good job, Smegatron. You know, the game's back and forth, but the Invis has really been controlled by the side of Loud Whine. They got that first and second Invises, which has helped them. You know, each player that has had the Invis was able to get one win on a killing spree. Let's Be Civil, and I believe it was Sticking Prism had it again, and he got a double kill with it. So we'll see what happens here as the next camo is coming up in about 25 seconds, and whatever team gets that probably, you know, might be able to gain a little bit of lead as the side of First Minion is getting the picks into this. They haven't pinned in on this utility side. They got the picks and they got a 5-point lead. That's the largest lead so far of the night in this Slayer match.
Yeah, they wiped him out. They have the potential to grab this camo. He's just kind of like waiting to see if any player is going to push him on P2, waiting for his teammates to get some ground out here on the 50-yard line. Spots a couple members in the yellow flag, gets a couple shots, but he's watching his back. Very smart. He knows a player is behind him, getting shots onto Fallon in their fridge. He knows he's singled out by himself, but when he starts to push, he gets shot in the back by one of his teammates and gets cleaned up. That was a very solo push. He didn't see that coming, but unfortunately for him, he gets taken down as it's now a 2-kill lead. Yeah, for First Minion, and Loud Whine are still hanging on here. They're not backing down.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of an ill-advised solo push there. I don't think he realized that there were two guys down there in the fridge area. As we look at, I think it's actually Felon, not Fallon. I did call him Fallon first, so I will take it. But I think it is Felon. That might make because it is an E. So hopefully that is his name. So we're on with Felon here. He does get taken down, I believe. And 2 go down for the side of Loud Whine. 28-24. They push the lead back out to 4. They got a few shots there, making a good push. You know, Smegatron playing his life beautifully back there. He finally gets taken out, but his teammates, Jay Juicy, comes in and gets the trade. And no progress really made. 38-20. 38-28, excuse me.
Yeah, and as we're heading towards that 40-kill mark, if you're on Loud Whine, you really need to get your P's and Q's together, because First Minion will take advantage of this 5-kill lead that they currently have. But Loud Whine still trying to stay in it. They're getting a couple trades here. It's not really what you want to do at this point in the game. You want to try to get as many kills without trading as possible, because once that 40-kill mark is near and you're trading, you're probably just going to forfeit the game at that point. You need to try to get some teamwork, get some shots together, get this camo, to control this top middle area, because everybody seems to be bottom middle on this B side for some reason. I don't know what.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding what was going on there, and it enabled X-Momer to get the camo. Like, the entire squad of Loud Whine was just in bottom P, and they still are there as one gets taken out, but they do actually spot out X-Momer and they take him down. And the game is still only a 4-point game. They need to stop making trades, though. They got to get a couple kills without trading their lives out here.
That was a good pickup, though, from Sticking Prism to clean that player up on top middle, but it's basically a trade. He got shot in the back, unfortunately. It's a 3-kill game. I mean, Loud Whine still has a good chance of bringing this back. They're not out, but they've got to play their lives. They do get the pick on X-Bomber. Get a double kill onto that player. Iron Bangle doing a really good job on P1 down here, trying to stay alive. Unfortunately, he gets taken down, but he does get the trade. His teammate came in and helped pick that kill up for him, so that was a really good job. Still a two-kill lead for First Minion. Loud Whine are still in this, though.
I didn't know the meta on this map was to flood P1. I didn't really know that, and the whole side of First Minion like spawned up in yellow base, and they immediately started running towards P1. I don't know that was the meta of this game. Maybe I should try it out next time. As it is 42-41, this could be the tying kill. He does thrust by him though. He's playing his life. He is able to take DC Mike down. Let's Be Civil with a big kill. It's a tie game, 42-all. It's going to be exciting to see what happens. A little spread out. The side of Loud Whine. Felon's coming in a little bit late. These are kind of staggered pushes. I'm not sure that's going to be what you want to do here in a close game, 43-all.
Yeah, I like the fact that he had the shocks in his pocket and he threw those out to get some damage, but he was just kind of too far on his own there. I mean, he did live, so that was good, but his other friend right there just pushed Iron Bangle pushed in that doorway by himself completely, just basically throwing himself a free kill to First Minion, and now they're up. They're up. Now, actually, sorry, I take that back. A double kill out of Stick and Prism to tie the game back up. What a play, man! What a play.
I believe Camo just came up. I'm not sure who got it. Ooh, the side. It is going to be X-Momer for the side of First Minion. This is big. They've done a good job of, sticking together here, and they got a 1-kill lead because of it. He does miss the pistol whip, though. They spot him out. Prism does not spot him out. Felon does spot him and takes him down. This is a close game, 48-all. Who's going to win? It's going to be the team shoots the best. That's a kill from Felon coming in. They got 49-all. It's 49-all. DC Mike is one shot. Is he going to be able to play his life here?
His teammates got his help, though.
2 teammates got his help, so we'll see. It has not slowed down so far, but the whole side of First Minion has kind of reconvened into this yellow utility, and blue utility is the whole side of Loud Whine. This Let's Be Civil is a little weak. Tired side of Loud Whine could die with a grenade here. 49-all. They're chasing him. Are they going to be able to get the kill on him?
What you're seeing there
they do.
The problem right there with Loud Whine, where they're all
a lot of the times you see those teams get that trip cap, and the second they get the trip cap, all of a sudden they're trip capped, right? So I agree with you. It's been close. I think the side of Loud Whine, he needs to play it patient, try and get 2 hills, and they do get 2 hills off the rip, but DC Mike comes in with the rockets, and he's looking for another person to slay out. He does miss with the second rocket and gets taken down, as his teammate is on B stairs as well. Jay Juicy playing his wife here, trying to, defend the...
Yeah, and we got Jay Juicy, though. He's doing a really good job here up on B. He's got the B control, but he's all by himself. He's going to get picked off by Sticking Prism, and Sticking Prism looking to cap that B for himself. Felon, though, he's one shot over here towards A. He's got some help from teammates. They do have that A and B stronghold together, getting some points early on in here in this match. Right now, this is what you want to see out of Loud Whine. They're doing a really good job. They're playing together. They're holding the 2 strongholds like we talked about, and they're just moving together as a unit. Now, First Minion looking to try to break this B setup. They're all over here towards the driveway and red side. Smegatron, though, does get picked off. Jay Juicy getting some damage down. He's going to get cleaned up. And then Let's Be Civil. That was Let's Be Civil with the shotgun coming in there and cleaning them up. 2 are down. Make that 3 down for First Minion. Let's Be Civil just holding this B with his teammate. Doing a really solid job.
Yeah, that was a great job. They were able to, thwart the effort of First Minion coming in there with a 3-stack trying to push B. They were able to take them all out, and they're still putting time on the board because of that. And significant time at this point. They're up at 64 and counting to 1. As DC Mike is able to get a slay. 3 go down for the side of Loud Whine. Big kill by Let's Be Civil there to be able to take it. He's looking for more people. He's going to find a few coming through the red room. He was able to play his life well enough and put enough damage in that Felon is able to still thwart their efforts getting in there. But it is kind of like a staggered defense here from the side of Loud Whine. Taking Prism does a great job of teaming up with his teammate there. He does trade out there, and they're still putting time on the board, even though it seems to be a lot of trades going back and forth.
There's a lot of action around B, but currently we have First Minion trying to take over A over there. They got some positioning over their back A towards Cafe, but 2 members of Loud Whine are going to try to collapse on this player bottom A, but we got another player from First Minion pushing in to get that kill. 3 down for Loud Whine, and First Minion looking to try to get their first few points since the beginning of the game on the board. They are down a significant amount, about 90 or 80 points at this point. They've got a while to come back here, but they have a decent setup at the moment. They just need to try to hold it for as long as they can until they can get a couple picks.
Well, yeah, that's the important thing. They went down 90 because of a great setup. Big double kill by Smegatron is 3 are down. All 4 are down for the side of Loud Whine, and that's going to put at least 15 to 20 more seconds on the board for the side of First Minion. And, if it's been done to you, you can do it to them.
Oh, yeah.
On the setups wise, and they have a great setup so far. And Sticking Prism was trying to make a flank onto the purple to get C and maybe distract from the B setup. where most of the players for First Minion are at, but First Minion is just sort of taking down the staggered pushes of Loud Whine at this point. A little bit of panic stations here so far for Loud Whine, but that's a big kill by Let's Be Civil. He does eventually get taken out. Sticking Prism gets a double kill, which is huge. So Let's Be Civil and Sticking Prism, we're here to take on, I believe it's DC Mike. DC Mike is doing a magnificent job playing his life. He does eventually get taken down. I guess that was Jay Juicy. Excuse me, I misread his name. Does get taken down. DC Mike does have the rockets, which is going to be big here.
And the one thing I really like to see out of First Minion was the fact that they held composure. They didn't panic. They didn't stagger off spawn. They played together. They got the setup broken, and then they just took complete advantage of it. As Loud Whine are going to have 3 members down, Let's Be Civil, the last one up with the shotgun, trying to hold on to B for as long as he can, because First Minion have A and C. They are catching up. They're only down about 15 to 20 points right now currently, and they're closing this gap quickly.
And they're closing the gap with an AC setup, which is not really even a setup at this point, but it's worked. You know, you do whatever works in this situation. It's not ideal, but they're able to take 3 more members of the side of Loud Whine down. But Let's Be Civil has just been on this B. I feel like it's been for 5 minutes. Obviously it hasn't, but he's just doing a great job playing his life, getting picks when he's one shot, sort of ducking and diving. And it is confirmed to the side of First Minion, but it's a bloodbath up here. 3 down for both sides. Iron Bengal gets the big double kill. He's looking for the triple. I don't think he's going to be able to get it. He doesn't even get the trade out. That's a big play by DC Mike to be able to at least delay this push and delay them confirming this B stronghold.
Yeah, I felt like Let's Be Civil when he was holding that B. I kind of it reminded me of that captain on the Titanic that wouldn't go down with the ship. He was just sitting there on that B, holding it. He was not letting go. But all because of that, they had a lot of opportunity to get some points on the board. And currently, though, First Minion have taken control of B. And X-Mommer looking just to get a little bit of shots on the middle of the map as he sees some spawners coming up. We got a couple towards purple and a couple towards C. He's going to push off rockets right here. Good move from him. That was a very, risky move, but it played out for him perfectly right there as he wasted both of them on Fallon. Sorry.
Yeah, he did waste them on Fallon, but it's a full team wipe again, and we're looking at this game being tied in the next 8 seconds. So a great job by the side of First Minion to really rebound after getting down by almost 100 points off the rip.
Yeah, and now it's a tie game completely at this point. Both teams are looking to try to get control of A here, but Iron Bengal is going to get taken down by X-Mommer with the shotgun. X-Mommer taking advantage of the fact that his team is pushing towards B. He's going to try to get the flank here with the shotgun in his back pocket. His team is fighting some players towards B. They do take both of those players down. He's going to go ahead and opt in, push into C, getting some shots on that player, but he was a little too aggressive with the shotgun. Didn't play out for him perfectly there. He gets taken down, and Iron Bengal with the shotgun in his hand, but he's getting shot in the back by a stalker rifle. What player was that? I do not know, but Sticking Prism. He's trying to make some plays with his teammates. They're all playing together for B. They're trying to keep themselves in this game, doing a really good job. They still hold the lead, and they're taking B. So this is perfect for Loud Whine. They're in a position to hold both of these strongholds and just get more points.
And they have one of the few power weapons that are left on the map at this point in the shotgun and Let's Be Civil. So they're going to be able to have a strong hold here. It's a good, smart move of the side of First Minion to push over to A. It kind of distracts, and then they made a push with 3 people. So one guy pushed A, and then 3 people pushed B. That was a magnificent play by them, as Let's Be Civil is still playing his life. They do eventually take him down. And this game is really in the balance, back and forth, but it's a trip cap right now, which is really putting on massive time. Big kill by Felon, though. He's going to be able to get this hill. He's the only one on the hill, so maybe you won't be able to get it, but, they're taking A and C, and if they're able to get both of those, they can then push towards B, as somebody's going to have to leave B. It is DC Mike with the rockets, though, and shotgun's about to come up as it's blue. I don't know if they know he's there. He knows they're there. He does miss the but he gets the back smack. He's going to get the triple. He got the triple kill. What a big play by DC Mike. That may be the play of the game. He's looking for the over. I think it's a little too late for it, but he didn't get it anyway, so he's he's doing a good job playing with his team as they are now in the lead by 60 points.
That was a lot of damage coming out of him just by himself. Very good back smack with the follow-up rocket, but yeah, Loud Whine right now are finding themselves in a hole. First Minion looking to close this series out with a 3-0 fashion. I mean, they're up 223 to 157 right now. If you're Loud Whine, you don't want to panic. You want to take your time, get together, make a slow push, get a pick, but they still are getting time currently. They're going to get the reset on C. That is going to be a huge play out of Let's Be Civil. They do have the AC setup that we've formerly seen out of First Minion. And Let's Be Civil making some headway right here. Gets that pick on that player. Almost got that one shot on him, but unfortunately gets taken down right now. But they are getting points on the board, and that's what matters.
Yeah, right now they do have the AC set up. And the lead basically right now for the side of First Minion was off the backs of that trip cap that they had. Felon's got the shotgun here. He's lurking. He's going to be able to take down Jay Juicy as they're trying to take B. They only have about 20 seconds before this game is over if they don't take one of these strongholds.
Yeah, we got Iron Bangle though in A, trying to secure that for his team. Buy some time. He's gonna get a couple shots. Gets the assist. Gets a double assist with the cap right there. That's huge plays out of Iron Bangle. 3 go down for First Minion. Loud Whine still have a chance to bring this game back, but they've got to get they could potentially get a trip cap here, but they're gonna need to hold B in A because First Minion is going to spawn C. We already see 2 members. Actually, make that 1. He just got killed from purple. That was a huge kill. As DC, oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't DC Mike. X-Homer somehow comes out on top in that play. I do not know how he pulled that off because he was one shot when we saw him last. But Jay Juicy, okay, he gets killed too. This is a caster's curse here, folks, but Let's Be Civil coming in huge. Gets a triple kill. Huge plays, but
Megatron takes him down, and they only need 7 seconds. Megatron's putting the shots on the Iron Bangle. He's looking like he's going to be able to get it. No, Jay Juicy's going to kill him before they do confirm it. Back and forth we go. They only need 7 seconds as they're making a concerted push here on B with 3 people. 3 are down for the side of Loud Whine, and 4 go down as Iron Bangle does spawn up, but it's probably not going to be enough as there still are 2 people on B for the side of First Minion. Their series life on the line. He's got to step on it. He does at the last second. He's got to get the kill here. He does get the kill. They only need 3 seconds, and they got 2 hills now. Megatron's playing his life. He's putting tons of damage in. There are 4 people on B. Could somebody make the cheeky move and go take A away from them while they're all pushed up on B? They're not doing it. It looks like they're just pushing through. It's a big kill. DC Mike is running with his teammate up the B stairs trying to get there. He is taken out. His teammate does survive. There are 2. Jay Juicy. Is Jay Juicy going to get the kill? No, he gets taken out. No. 3 go down.
Oh!
Game.
Dude!
That is game.
I'm
what
going to
a
tell
game.
you exactly what happened here. Loud Whine
But you do get faster. You do get there faster, which is the smart way to do it if you can pull it off. As we're on with Let's Be Civil, he's picking up the sniper. Not surprised there. He's been a great slayer so far. It looks like the side of First Minion does get that camo. He's not able to hit the shot on the camo guy. So first camo goes to First Minion. We'll see if they put it to use and are able to get this first cap. As Sticking Prism does go down for the side of Loud Whine. And now Iron Bangle gets taken out as well as Megatron here with Invis. They're nading out where he's going in. He's trying to be cheeky, but Felon's going to call him out as he gets a few shots in, and they're going to know where the camo is now as the snipes are coming in on X-Momer. So not a great first play with the camo as the camo now runs out, and they were not even able to get a flag cap, and they're just barely getting into the base of Loud Whine at this point.
I kind of like the plays that of Smegatron now. He's just taking his time. He's grapple around the back of the base. This is something I haven't just seen yet in the Halo Rec League. That was a great move from him. 2 do fall for Loud Whine, and right now he nades himself out of his grapple down, and now there's 3 down for First Minion.
I mean, I love the grapple around the back of the base to play his life. I'm not sure I love the I think he thought he had a frag grenade. Yeah, I don't think he thought that was probably a frag grenade, and it ended up being a sticky and ended up ending his life.
We all nade ourselves here and there. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, let's be civil. Playing this bottom middle lane, you don't see many people play down here. Is going to get that repulsor. Very interesting. I don't see a lot of people go for repulsor. I don't feel like it's very valued very much on this map. I mean, there's definitely some potential plays you can make out of it for sure if you get a close angle on somebody. But Let's Be Civil's doing a great job of just kind of gaining some ground on the enemy territory. He's got the sniper trained here onto their flag. He's going to have a member, though, right above him. He's going to get a couple shots.
He's going to get conversion on probably. He does get the kill on DC Mike. If the comms came through, they should know he's there. But his other teammate's making a push in there, and he's grabbing the flag. Good snipe. Body shot. Ooh. Not able to get the headshot. As a little bit of a fumble by Iron Bangle with the flag. But the flag is still moving, and Let's Be Civil being in the base of First Minion is big, but he jumps off the map.
I think he was trying to jump on that ledge and just miscalculated that fall there.
No, I mean, he was doing a great job. He really had control of the map because they had to worry about him being in their base at that point. But once he got taken down, the flag was returned rather quickly.
Yeah, and right now it's just pretty much a stalemate. We're like 3 minutes into this game, and basically both teams are just, you know, trading back and forth. We've seen some power weapon play, but nothing significant has happened really just yet. I mean, we've seen a couple flag pulls, but nobody's been able to get it past the 50 mark yet on the map, you know, and that's not unusual for this map. Don't get me wrong. It's like, I feel like either way on this map, it's one way or the other. You either have like this huge stalemate for half the game, or one team completely wipes them and gets an early cap. So right now we're seeing how that plays out with this huge stalemate between both teams. But we do see that flag in the First Minion's hands. Unfortunately, going to get picked off by a felon here. He gets killed, but that was a good stop. That was a good stuff from him. But at this point, it seems like they're kind of just staggering in. But Let's Be Civil taking that more reserved approach, just getting some shots in the back, keeping pressure on this player from running it, and 3 go down for First Minion.
You know, and Smegatron, I just want to make a shout out for that 9-3 mark he's got so far. He is really pacing the lobby for his team at this point, despite the sticking aid that has taken one of his deaths. You know, he's doing a great job, just, you know, playing his life, getting slays. As Let's Be Civil picks up this camo, we're going to see if he's able to get into the base with the camo, get a pull. As Iron Bangle, his teammate, was in the base and does go down. Being a little sneaky, he does reveal himself, but he does get the kill, so no one saw him. And now he's making a walk, but they do spot him out, and the shots come in, and that's going to end that run.
Yeah, he could have maybe waited a second just to see if a player from Sniper was going to like challenge him or not. That's what I typically do when I try to get in there. I just try to see where, you know, teammates are at, and just spot them out, and then I'll make a run. And usually what I'll try to do is just, like, he was kind of out in the open, looked like he was going to try to run it bottom middle. Sometimes it's best just to run it right underneath their feet when they're on that mid ground there, you know, like they're going to be looking across the map. But sticking Prism, he's going to try to sniff this player out. He's got a sniper rifle in hand, a teammate right behind him. But yeah, that player is going to be in the bottom of his base, and he's going to have a sniper battle with DC Mike right now, but he gets picked off by another member there. I believe that was Smegatron that did get that kill. And Juicy, Jay Juicy here getting picked off, and I'm having a tongue twister, folks. But Iron Bangle, he's trying to keep this flag alive right now, and
he's gonna have a hard time doing it. As there's three players for the side of First Minion there to take him down.
Yep.
You know, just really a stalemate. Going back to that play within Viz, I think that he thought when he took the sniper guy out that there just was no one there. He didn't see anybody else there, so when he made the pull, he assumed he was going to be able to get that run, and unfortunately they did sniff him out. As Megatron's doing some crazy moves again here with his grapple. He's using what is the name of this pistol?
Disruptor.
Disruptor, there we go. Putting a lot of disruptor damage in. I haven't seen this used in a while, but he's just absolutely melting the team with this disruptor with the double kill.
And I'll tell you what, I love that thing, and sadly it's going to be getting a rework eventually, but that thing does a lot of damage, and we saw him just putting tons of it down. But sticking Prism, trying to get into this base and keep these members from getting that flag. And right now, this is a standoff. This is a huge standoff between both teams. Felon doing a great job. He gets the trade on that player. Let's Be Civil getting some damage down towards the shotgun side of his map, but spots a member of First Minion towards the bottom there in the basement. He's playing a really good angle here, just being very patient. His flag's about to be completely returned, and yeah, it's just back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it's 5 minutes in the game. I think you're right on this prediction. It's going to be a tie, maybe all the way to the end until somebody gets one of those camos.
Yeah, and he's just done a great job of not chasing kills, just putting in good damage, holding the angle. He does eventually go down as he pushes in, but just being smart, being patient. He knows he doesn't need to kill those players. He just needs to keep them at bay so his teammates can maybe pick them off from a different angle.
Yeah, and Iron Bengal right here on screen, getting some shots down, spotting a member towards the left side of the map, gets shots on him. That player is going to get picked off by Let's Be Civil. Let's Be Civil's been doing a really good job tonight. He's got a stat line of 13 and 8, just huge slays out of him. He's picking up a lot of the slack for his team. But on the other side, we got Smegatron laying down the numbers with 19 kills, 4 assists, and 5 deaths, putting down huge numbers there. But he unfortunately gets taken down along with 2 other members of his team. And now there's a camo in play. Who was going to get this camo? This is going to be maybe a game changer. DC Mike's in a really good position right now. He picks off that kill from Iron Bengal.
He kind of missed the jump. He kind of slid down there.
Yeah.
That could be a blunder as Loud Whine is now making a push towards it, and they might maybe. Does he pop it? I believe he does burn it. I don't know. Oh no, he did not. DC Mike had it, but DC Mike gets taken down, and I believe it's still on the board for somebody to get. I don't know who knows it's there. I know that the side of First Minion does, but now Felon sees it and he's able to punch it into his chest.
Yeah, and he's going to get naded a little bit towards this side of shotgun from First Minion. Really, I like what he's doing. He doesn't have a lot of time to work with this camo, only 30 seconds, so he needs to make something happen. He did have like a little bit of a chokehold there trying to push through, but he's going to make it through there, picks that kill up onto Smegatron. There's 3 down right now. This is the advantage you need when you have the camo. You only have 1 member up currently. They are spawning quickly, though, so you got to take full advantage of it. He's going to do just that, but he's getting shots in the back. This is the first time we've seen this flag get this far in like the last 2 or 3 minutes. And right now, Iron Bagel is in position to maybe get a touch on it, but he's going to back down himself.
Yeah, there's just too many, and that's smart by him. There's no use just throwing your life away for a flag that's probably dead. As 3 push in to get Let's Be Civil, they're still on the push. They do get flanked here. I'm not sure who flanked them, but he was able to take one of the players. I believe it was DC Mike out, and Felon does not realize that Smegatron is on his 6. Smegatron's looking for a double kill. Good duck strafe by sticking Prism, and he takes Smegatron down. Even though Smegatron is just having a game for his team right now, 22 and 8. He's just putting the team on his back at this point in the slay category. But just a complete stalemate of it. And I mean, it's to be expected. These two teams have been very, very close in every single solitary game. And no team wants to make the mistake here and lose the game, you know, on 1 flag cap. But that's eventually what's going to end up happening. As the side of First Minion is making a flag run currently. I believe that was DC. I can't tell who it was. Maybe it was JJuicy that was pulling the flag. It didn't get very far. It didn't get to the 50-yard line. So we'll see if... Looks like it's most likely a dead flag. His Felon is just down here with the sniper, and he just pushes back into the base, and we're back to square one.
The one thing you don't want to really do, though, towards the end of this this first part of the match, you only got a minute left. You don't really want to get in there and try to get a pull without getting any kills, because you could set yourself up for a counter cap. They could just kill your old team and then spawn trap you. Like right now, I think it's safe to say if you can't get the picks, just play for the time and wait for the full reset into overtime. But we got DC Mike on board, getting some shots. He gets that pick. 3, I mean, right now is the prime opportunity if they want to get it. They had 3 down right there. They are getting the pull. That's what we want to see. 44 seconds left on the board.
That's a big takedown by DC Mike, as it looked like the player for Loud Whine was going to get a double kill, but DC Mike just doesn't have much of a chance, as he's the only one over there, and the whole side of Loud Whine is spawned up, and that flag's going back to base, and we got 28 seconds left and counting
Yeah,
before
and
overtime.
that was a dead run. I mean, it could have been a potential run, but they just weren't in the position quick enough to get that pull. Because, I mean, let's be honest, these players spawn very quick. They don't. It doesn't take very long for them to spawn. I mean, it's only what I believe an 8-second respawn. There's only 7 seconds left here. It's gonna dwindle down. We're gonna go into overtime, folks. This is like absolutely going down to the wire. I don't know. We see a tie in the overtime. Is it? I mean, we're gonna have to replay the full match. I don't know what the situation is on that.
Well, I'm looking at the board and look at DC Mike. He's almost caught up to his teammate Smegatron in the Slays category. He's got 23, as they are leading the Slay category significantly, both of them. As Smegatron makes the pull, makes the cheeky play, and gets taken out. He did the C4 grapple special and still got taken down by a double grenade.
Yeah, you got to be very careful trying to go into that vent early on for that camo, because now that players are getting, you know, the idea for the meta, you know, you're just going to get naded there in a lot of instances. But sticking Prism, he's got the sniper rifle, spotting some players on the other side of the map in their base, and he's got a member on his elbow. That player is going to take him down. That player was J Juicy. J Juicy in the base. Looks like he's going to get the pull. I don't think he had camo, but he's going to pull it anyways. And right now, he's going to get it out. He's getting it out of the base, and I do believe
he's got some teammates on that side of the map. If they're able to take somebody down, Sticking Prism does a good job of pulling a reversal there on X-Momer. As that flag has kind of gotten delayed. I really thought it would have made it further at this point, but yeah, we got it to the 50-yard line mark, maybe just beyond it. Oh, but that's a big kill. This is going to be down to the wire. DC Mike gets taken out. He's not going for the return. He's looking for the kills in the base. Maybe that's a smart move. I don't know, but he does get taken out. Maybe it's not a smart move, as they are able to pick it up and get a touch. This is really close, and this is the series on the line. A double kill, but they're all 4 down, man. That should be game. All 4 down, and that's going to be series unless he just drops this off the side of the map, which...
that's not happening.
That ain't going to happen. It looked close, but there we go. Overtime 1-0. What a series. Even though it was 3-1 C4, we were treated to quite a series tonight.